Hello traders and welcome to our market update video. It's Stu Napan here, founder of Master the Markets Elite Trades Conference and the Traders Open Day. And I'm very good. Happy New Year to everyone. This is our first market update for the year. It's the 8th of Jan 2021, a brand new year. So let's start the year afresh. This market video's topic is going to be on 2021 trading goals. Okay, so let's take a look at this at the moment. You see, everyone usually talks about trading goals and all of that, and then they put a fixed money amount, or fixed percentage that they want to make. Now, all that is well and good, but do remember that in the market, if you've been trading for quite some time, you're a professional, serious investor slash trader, then you would know that it is not true that every year you can hit that percentage or the pounds because you're dependent on how the market volatility is. But what will get you nearer to your percentage goals and your average percentage per year over a number of years is that a couple of factors, and three main factors, I would say. First of all, you need to design your strategies. Get clear on your strategies for 2021. What are the different strategies that you are going to trade? And you have to choose the strategies in such a way that they complement each other and capture different seasonal moves of the market and different price moves of the market. Next, so if I were to just a little bit elaborate on strategies, I would say you should have strategies for trend, compression, and counter trend moves as well. The next thing is, what instruments are you going to trade on those strategies? And this choice of instruments is important for your overall performance, which gets you near to your pound amount or your percentage amount for the year. Now, instruments helps you diversify and helps you with efficient asset allocation as well, okay, in the markets. So these are things that you do need to consider, because certain markets, certain instruments might be compressing, whereas another one might be well trending ahead and you might be getting the profits. For example, if you do a very simple strategy, which we do on Cash-in 4.0 TSL Primary, and if your strategy was just to keep trailing on every low of every bar and you got a certain target, if some instruments are not making money and let's say they hit you out, you make a very small loss of minus 0.20%, minus 0.05%. But then the markets that are trending really well will make you 5% and will override these losses. Okay, so hopefully you understand the importance of choosing the right instruments for your asset diversification and your portfolio. And the third thing is, if 1 and 2 are done correctly, that will also contribute to effective risk management, because you see, you're keeping your losses small and then the ones that run are overriding those losses. So you're not looking to get back at the market and make this a profitable trade, but you're using other markets to overshadow it and concentrating on such clean moves only. Okay, so that's your final thing on risk management. In terms of risk management, of course, do your effective risk management accordingly, whether it's pip size risk management or it's percentage risk management. Percentage risk management is usually used for bigger accounts and institutional traders, and we will usually recommend percentage risk management. And the other thing also is that you must also know your drawdown, okay, your maximum drawdown, your minimum drawdowns. When should you stop trading, and when should you analyze it? What is your maximum profit levels, and when should you then reduce your risk size per strategy? All that you must know. And trading all the different strategies at the same time, how much maximum drawdown you're going to get, all that you must know, and how they're going to complement, how they're going to reduce the drawdown as well. So if 1 and 2 are done effectively, your drawdowns will be minimal, and that will take some time because that's one of the toughest things to do. Okay, a lot of hedge funds spend a lot of research on that as well, because drawdowns is the one that you want to minimize so that it doesn't affect your psychology as well. Okay, good. And these are the things that we go into much more in detail, as you all know, in Traders Basecamp package. Most of you have already been on our workshops. If those of you are thinking of doing it, it's the new year. Let's go for it. Let's not hold anything back for you. And we'll be very happy to see you on Traders Basecamp package and bring you on forward on this beautiful trading journey ahead. Right. Okay. So that's to do on the topic. Let's go and take a look at the markets for now. Just before I look at that, just a quick recap on what we've covered. So 2021 trading goals, don't just put a percentage and pound amount. It's good to have that, but also do remember what really gets you nearer to those goals are the three main points, which is your strategies, the different strategies you'll be trading. The second thing is your instruments that you'll be trading in that asset allocation, and finally your risk management. Okay, these three things combined together will get you more and more closer to your percentage target and also your pound amount as well. Okay, great. So I think that's that one there. And then we move on forward to the other instruments over here. So let's take a look over here. Dollar yen is on an uptrend at the moment. So this is basically a confirmation bar, as you can see with a dot. And after that, it's carrying on forward. You can see there's a bit of open equity that we captured today on two of the strategies as well, on the elite room and on the live trading room as well over here. Open equity still remains to the upside. So we'll see how that performs. Cable, on the other hand, is on an uptrend as well. However, you can see that over here, um, there's a bit of a compression here, right? At the 136, 137 level actually is struggling, but then it's finding some support around there. It did take out this primary level, but it's rejected it three times and it's still on the upside. So we'll see how that carries on. So the levels that you really need to look at is whether it comes back down to this 135.38 level or not. Okay, so that's what I'll be looking at. Aussie dollar, on the other hand, primary here, but then still it's going towards the upside. The low has not been taken out. Euro yen, on the other hand, yes, is stagnating a little bit here. Open equity is still to the upside. Very short phase is quite strong. There's two levels that we need to be looking at. One is that we'll be trailing it quite tight over here on one of our strategies over there, so minimizing our loss. And the other thing is if it does take out this low over here, then we got a strong move to the downside. Euro dollar, on the other hand, you can see over here that it has taken out this low over here as of today. Open equity still, I would say, is to the upside. However, if it does confirm, then open equity then changes to the downside. Dollar Swiss, on the other hand, is still a strong downtrend. It has rejected the highs, come back further down. If it does confirm, then open equity to the upside, or else we can take a look for this low to be taken out as well. Okay. Right, Bitcoin still going strong at 41,000. Can you believe it? Open equity, yes, diminishing to the upside. There can be a bit of retracement to the bottom if you want to short trade it for a little bit. But look at this open equity, it's quite strong, more than any other instrument, isn't it? I mean, it's been very, very powerful and strong, even though of the internal volatilities that you might have. Dow Jones, on the other hand, is still going up 31,000. However, what I want you all to be cautious of is the way it's going up. You see over here, even though it went up from 25,000 to 31,000, but look at the way that it's going. It's going very, very slow, isn't it, traders? The up move is very slow, it's very stagnant, it's losing its steam. So I'll be very cautious on this, and I'll be looking for some short moves here. But um, as open equity is diminishing to the upside. Brent oil still carrying on new highs at $55. Momentum is a bit strong. So if I were to trade it on the short side, then I would look for some confirmation of a high before I take it on forward. Silver dropped a bit to $26. If it does confirm open equity to the downside, dollar index, a very strong downtrend, really overextended over here, as you can see. If this does confirm, we can take a little bit of move to the upside. And finally, then we have gold, which is doing a bit of retracement. If it does confirm, a bit of open equity to downside, and it's also further a downtrend as well. Okay, right. So that's what we do have in terms of the market update, in terms of all the different markets at the moment. And now we will go on to our performance for the beginning week of the year. In terms of our elite room, what we have in terms of our cash in 4.0 70% OE, which is over here, we had a 0.29% profit over here. And then in terms of the live trading room, what we do have is cash in 4.0, we have a minus 0.51, and in terms of our 1 day exit, we have minus 0.09%. Okay, so overall, in the LTR, that's just minus 0.09%, and minus 0.60%, pardon me, okay, minus 0.60% over here on the LTR, and plus positive 0.29% on the elite room. So overall, when you add that all up together, then it's basically a negative 0.31% for the week. Okay, so keep the losses very small. That's what I'm saying in going forward, so that all the strategies and complement, when they all start shooting up, then after then you get a big positive equity push to the upside. Okay. Okay, great. That's pretty much that from me on this market update. Do remember what are the three things I told you to achieve your trading goals as well, and get some really great examples from how we are doing it here at Master the Markets. And we all look forward to seeing you in the Traders Basecamp package for this new year, and welcome to connecting with you guys and also all our master market clients in terms of our live trading room as well. Let's go for it this year and let's make it a big one. All right, so that's all from me for this video, and as we always say, till next time, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, and keep trading like a master.